Okay, so this is the face with nothing on it. I have been quarantining from my Botox person and due for a couple of my little freshers that I usually get done. But I have been trying to turn to more natural products, remedies, whatever, to keep my skin healthy from the inside out. And what I'm going to show you today is one of my go-tos. I have very oily skin. I have very large pores due to that, which drives me nuts. And so one of the things that I found just in research is this mask that has Indian Aztec clay. You can find this on Amazon. It's relatively inexpensive. It's super cool to use. You can mix it with water. Today I'm going to be mixing it with apple cider vinegar, organic with the mother in it. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a paste that's going to dry onto the skin. You're going to be able to feel it when you do this. Pulsate, it tightens. It looks a little bit crazy because it really tightens around your eyes. And then when you remove it, your skin will be a little bit red, but what it does is it just tightens, sucks out all the impurities, really tightens the pores. It's one of my favorites. I do this multiple times a week. I've shared it with some girlfriends and they've had really great results with it too. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how to mix it, and then we'll go ahead and get it on the skin and to show you how it works. All right, so I just have a glass bowl here, and what you want to do is make sure that you mix equal parts. So I will do about 2, there's no exact science to this. I use a baby spoon. So 2 spoons of this and then 2 spoons of the apple cider vinegar. Oh, Zeus is here. If you guys know me through TWT Bulls, you know that Zeus is my baby Zeus. Come here, Big Daddy. Come here, Big Daddy. He's down here. Whenever he hears my voice, he comes running. So if I'm doing anything, rest assured, Big Daddy will be, there he is down there. He will be in the mix. There we go, camera issues. Okay, all right, let's get it mixed. It's a powder. I'm not sure if you can see that. Powdery consistency. So again, I just do 2 tablespoons or baby spoons, whatever this is, not a tablespoon. Baby spoons in a glass bowl. And then I'm gonna do the same with the apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna show you what it looks like mixed up. Make sure you shake it up. One, 2. It's really cool. You can hear it mixed together. The apple cider vinegar starts fizzing. I'm sure you can't hear it, but I can. So you just want to mix it up. It tends to clump up, so you want to get it in to one section and get it stirred up. It blends pretty easily. If you feel like maybe it's not turning into a paste, you really want it to be a paste, then you can add a little bit more. Like if it's too runny, you can add a little bit more of the apple cider vinegar. If it is obviously too dry, add a little bit more, or excuse me, if it's not thick enough, then add a little bit more of the powder. All right, and then once you get it mixed to a paste, you want to start applying. So I start in the T-zone. You want to make sure your hair is not in the way. Okay, leave on until completely dry or 20 minutes or so. Okay. Stiff. Checking in. Looks about ready to go. It's very dry. You're gonna wanna wash it off with a wet washcloth, warm water. Make sure you really get it moist and then slowly kind of rub, get it turn it back into that paste. You don't wanna just try to scrape it off. It is very tight on the skin. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and go ahead and get this off my face and out of my hair apparently. Okay, so fully wash. I don't know if you can notice, but pores are visibly minimized. My skin feels so smooth. It's so clean. I'm only touching it because I just washed my hands. I'm a little bit red in some areas. Like I said, you will feel it pulsing, but it really is just really tightening and firming and just sucking out all those impurities. So you'll be red a little bit afterwards. Be gentle with your skin when you're when you're removing it. Make sure that you just keep taking a moist washcloth, like very wet. I usually use very warm water and really get the mask moist so that you can work it off of your skin gently. You don't want to be just kind of scraping it off. It's very dry, it's very stuck on. It's kind of annoying to get off, but well worth it. I do it multiple times a week and I have it in my hair. And the next step that I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to be using Manuka Honey. So I just bought this from a company straight from New Zealand. It's called Manuka. Sorry if I butchered that. I did a lot of research on the type of Manuka honey that I wanted to. I wanted to go medicinal grade or as close to it as possible. I was worried about buying it on Amazon, even though I buy a lot of stuff on Amazon. I was worried that it maybe wouldn't be the real honey. So I found this company through multiple reviews of Manuka honey, just different companies or different websites reviewing the Manuka honey. And I love it. It's UMF 20 plus, MGO 830 plus. I'll put some links, it's a little bit hard to see. I'll put some links in the description box so that you can use the sites that I use to do my research. Again, this is as close to medicinal grade as I could get without spending like $200 for a little tub like this. I've been putting it in my tea every morning. I switch from coffee to tea, and then I've been putting it on my face a few times a week. I am prone to hyperpigmentation. As you can see with these marks, man, my skin is very red, and that is just that mask really working your skin. But I have hyperpigmentation, so whenever I get a blemish and it goes away, I have a mark. And so one of the things that Manuka Honey is supposed to do is help with hyperpigmentation and get rid of those darker spots on your face. It's also going to be great for hydration. So I literally just sucked all of the impurities out, used the apple cider vinegar and the Aztec clay, and I don't want my skin to be over dried. I have very oily skin. The last thing that I want is for my skin to feel dry and then produce extra oil. So I'm going to do a quick mask of the Manuka honey to just add some hydration back into the skin, and let's get it going. I like this. It is traceable, so you can see where in New Zealand the hive is and where this particular batch came from as a batch number, and also it has an expiration date and all the ingredients on the side. So it is very sweet. It's very thick. A little bit goes a long way. And I'm going to take my clean baby spoon and go ahead and just add this on. Let's really get the hair out of my face. And I just go ahead and Okay, so honey's all off. My skin feels very smooth, feels lovely. And what I finished my little regimen off with is rose water, 100% natural rose water. And I just picked this serum up off of Instagram. So I'm about a week into using it. I love it. It makes my skin feel great. It is vitamin C, and it has hyaluronic acid, ferulic acid, C, buckthorn oil, and plant stem cells. Obviously, I know what I'm putting on my face. Zeus is over here breathing in case you can't hear. Big Zeus, that you? Never far from me. Who's that, Big Daddy? Who's that? Are you ready for your rose water? Nasty. You ready for your rose water? Yeah? My sweet baby. Alright, so if you guys thought that was helpful, please drop a like, subscribe. I'll be posting some more videos like this. Just day-to-day things that I get into. I tend to do a lot of random stuff when it comes to face, baking. You know, we're always doing stuff with the dogs. So I'll try to start posting some more stuff. And, you know, if you want to see anything or you're interested in learning about, you know, something that I'm doing or see me getting into, just let me know. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.